Providence Improv Guild! We got 3 great acts for you tonight. We have Ian's Level 1 Showcase! We have Vermin Moon! And we have your headliner, Real Mature! Before we get started with all the fun tonight, a few housekeeping things. The exit is the same exact way you came in. If you're confused, there's a large sign that says exit right above the door. Go out, take a left, down the stairs you probably came up. If for whatever reason that's blocked, there's a hallway to the left. Go down the hallway, there should be some more stairs and an elevator there. The bathroom, out there to the right. It is single occupancy. Make sure to knock. Lock the door. You don't want to make any unsuspecting friends. The toilet is just far enough away where you can't kind of like dive and push it down. So just better safe than sorry. Lock the door. Aside from that, there is a bar downstairs. You're free to get a drink. If you're going to get a drink, try to do it between shows. But other than that, enjoy yourself. Who here is at the Providence Improv Guild for the first time? Who here has never seen improv before? Whoa! So if you've never seen improv before, this won't mean probably that much to you, but we have a lot of cool things coming up at Providence Improv Guild. Rich Talarico, who, if you're into improv, like that name means everything. He's like the 96 Bulls of improv. Even the shallowest deep dive of improv history, his name comes up. If you're not familiar with improv, you may be familiar with shows like Key and Peele, SNL, Late Night with Conan O'Brien. He's written for all of those shows. If you're familiar with the Aaron sketch in Key and Peele, he's the one who wrote that. If you want to see it, you can YouTube it, or just go to the Smithsonian, where it's literally in the Smithsonian Museum. That's how good of a sketch writer he is. He is teaching a sketch writing class for PIG online starting June 10th.
I think it's sooner than that.
Sooner than that.
May?
Maybe took a little screenshot of it. It is starting on May 10th to June 14th, all online, 2 to 5. If sketch writing is not your thing, he's also teaching a workshop here. Do we have a date for that?
It's 28th and 29th of June, last weekend.
28th and 29th of June. This is like a big deal. This is like, guys like this don't come around this area that often. If you're even any like inkling and want to like take a class and learn, like this is the guy to do it. Any name in improv, he's somehow connected to like 1 degree of separation or not even. So keep an eye out for that. The online sign up for the sketch class is online right now, and keep your eye out for the workshop. Before we begin, teams are going to be coming to you for suggestions tonight. We're going to want you to yell things out, so let's get you warmed up. On the count of 3, what is your favorite color? 1, 2, 3. Orange. Whoever said that is correct. On the count of 3, if you could order 1 drink at a bar tonight, what would it be? 1, 2. Whoa! Hey! Calm down. I didn't say 3 yet. I know what you guys are up to. 1, 2, 3. Great. And before we started, I said who's teaching this level 1 showcase. On the count of 3, do you remember his name? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Ian Martin!
I am so excited that there's so many of you here that are family and friends of our class. Let me tell you something. Kat and I have had the pleasure of working with these folks for the last 8 weeks, and they have blown our minds on how far they have come. This is hard, and it is scary. And some of them didn't know a showcase was part of this, so they've been really doubtful that they even wanted to be here tonight. But I just worked with them for the last 45 minutes, get them all warmed up. And they are so excited and so psyched that you're all here to support them. They are genuinely funny, and I'm talking way too much. Kat, what were some of your observations?
Oh my God, they just made me giggle, they made me goof, they made me feel things warm inside. They were just so sweet, and the fact that they all stuck together the entire way through, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, and it's amazing that they just made me so proud, especially them being my first TA group. So
Yeah.
I was very proud that I got to see them from day one, really.
Yeah. So, we're gonna bring them in, but we need you to really, really make them feel welcome and warm.
Yes.
So please, give it up for the first time ever, Cluster Clock!
Good evening, we are Cluster Clock, and this is level 1, our showcase, and we're very happy to be here today, and we would like a little bit of inspiration. I heard you guys getting warmed up, so if we could get, 40 words from the audience. 1, 2, 3, 3! I didn't hear
Chessboard.
What is that?
Chessboard.
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 Chessboard. Sorry, I didn't pretend.
Bro, hold that up.
I'm sorry. Really? All right. Yeah, right? Okay.
I'm bored.
Yeah. Me too. What do you want to do?
I don't know. This thing of like trying to be smart, playing chess is not for me.
Well, tell me what you want to do.
Dad, you're pushing me too much, right? Between the chess and the dance classes.
How's your work going? You don't like the restaurant?
No,
Why?
stressful. People talking all the time.
Yeah.
It's my drink here, it's my food there. I want to quit.
Whoa,
I don't want to do anything.
that's crazy. What? Maybe you should work with people that can't speak. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
You have any ideas?
I don't, but we might be able to find somebody.
Right.
Man, it's been so long since I got my nails done.
I know.
Oh my god. You went to the wedding, right?
I know. Oh my God, can you believe Jeremy's getting married?
I know.
I
Oh
know.
my goodness.
He's like the best cousin you have.
I don't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's just too much for Jeremy. Like, it should be for me. Like, it should be my wedding.
Oh.
Right? Oh my god, girl! I'm so glad you decided to be in my wedding. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, see, we've had a weird time and the baby.
Oh, Jeremy, I would tell you. Every time you chat about you the whole time.
Oh my god.
I think all of that, listening to the conversation, that whole time they're talking about the bride. Are you the bride?
Yeah.
They like you.
Oh my god, you believe this? I believe this. I have to be. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. I'm sorry.
Please,
So,
Where have you been? You're like
I
always
was
late.
parking the car.
Where'd you park it in Timbuktu?
I didn't think so. I couldn't find a place closer.
Hey, you have that little tiny car. Can't you like squeeze it in
Yeah,
somewhere?
yeah, and I still don't know how to use, what is it, GSP? I have no idea.
This is a problem in our marriage. Everything has to be hard.
No, tell me about
You got one of those husbands with a small car, huh?
Somebody, tell me about your car. Small. It fits comfortably. Yeah.
Honey, it's small. It's small.
It's not how big it is, it's just how you use it. Small car in the parking.
It's true, honey.
Okay,
You have a problem
You want me to
with
get a
parking.
bigger car?
I don't know if it's possible.
I don't know if she needs a bigger car, I'm just a man. Oh.
Y me preguntó, porque tengo muchas novias. Yeah, we're the show. Try over here. Get over there.
Excuse me.
Nice shot. It's got all the girls and Vegas and rings and strippers and a bachelorette. Oh my God, did your back hurt? I mean, it's hard to did you stand there when you were 20? Oh God, 45. What? You was in your 30s. Oh my God, what are you doing that? You look so great. You know,
I went to Korea.
I gotta, I gotta put on my CPAP machine.
Yeah, right. Some more shots. Some more shots.
I know we're gonna regret this tomorrow.
Oh, hello. You here for
Bob, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Here, have a seat.
Oh, thanks. So I've had a little problem with my intestines. And I was hoping that you could help me. Do we need to do some tests?
Maybe. A little problem with your big intestine or a big problem with your
Should it be like a medium problem with my big and a medium problem with my little? Because I'm not really sure where the problem is, you know what I'm saying? I just know I spend a lot of time in a room that I don't really want to spend a lot of time in. Well, no, no.
I'm just an intern.
So,
I want to see the doctor.
have you gotten this guy to buy the big car yet?
Will that help with my,
I heard it'll help with something.
oh. Like my small intestine?
What are we shooting at? All right, folks. Jeremy over there. Jeremy! Oh! Thank you, Jeremy! Jeremy. Come on, Mom only lets us do this for like 5 minutes a day. It's just in the vacuum.
You are 35 years old.
But mom is coming and this guy is ruining everything. Oh.
I'm not this guy, I'm your father.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You don't look like
I don't know. I heard Mom's in Vegas once upon a time.
I know. Stepfather. So,
Disrespect.
well.
Captain. What do you see up there? I don't see anything yet. Tell me. I'll tell you as soon as I see something. Oh, I hear something outside. I can't see it. I think it's a mermaid. I didn't think those things were real. Oh! Is that how is there a cow in the water? Are you doing drugs again? I told you. One,
That's okay.
at least at the minute.
I'll be your companion.
Oh.
Alright.
I didn't know it was
Alright. Oh, would you like me to read it for you?
No, I think you're right.
Okay, let me be help with it. Oh, we have specials too?
Yeah.
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 Oh, don't be like that, but no, but I can definitely tell you the specials.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So, hold on. I need you to, I'm new, I need to remember. Appetizer?
Yeah.
Totones con huevo.
Almost all?
Lunch? Bueno, de guandule con pollo guisado. And then, dessert? Churro con dulce de leche. Do you understand that? Do you need a translator?
No. Well, I got the leche part, I knew that.
Translator!
Hola.
So, yo voy a repetir la cosa. I'm gonna repeat it, then you translate.
Okay.
Sí.
Okay. For appetizer, totome con huevo.
That's a pepperoni pizza.
With a little bit of something.
Salt, flavor.
Lunch. Moro de guandule, comida, pollo guisado.
Woo! That's vanilla ice cream. Yeah, trains are extra charge, she said.
I love mucha salsa, mucha salsa.
Yes, mucho cherries, lots of cherries, lots of cherries.
Holy shit, am I right? Did you like that? If you want to do that, improvpig.com is currently a level 1, just like we saw here, that's open May 10th with John Ring. John Ring, a veteran improviser. He'll teach you everything you know. If you're unsure, if you want to take a class, ask anyone right there. I have a feeling that they will endorse taking a level 1 class. Aside from that, who's ready for our next theme? Put your hands together for Vermin! We have Vermin Moon. All we need to get started is something you're excited for this summer.
Voting.
Wedding.
Marriage.
Is
Not
So,
cool when
you.
are
Drunk.
Now, marriage is not so cool when you're drunk.
I do.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you look so good. You look so good.
I
Oh.
want to consummate. No. Okay. I'm here for our
Church.
is a place
Where
I do
not live.
Church is a place where I do not live.
I'm not going there.
I'm not. Don't go.
All right. This is not my home. I don't live here. This is not my house. You go to Oh, wait.
You
May
see that
I
am
a
mouse.
You may see that I am a mouse.
Oh,
you may see that I don't feel like a mouse. You may see I'm a mouse.
I do.
Wait. A minute.
I do.
Let me think about it.
Oh, wait.
Vincent. You ask me every day if you get drunk. It kind of hurts my feelings. Like,
Oh.
you never ask me when you're sober.
Well,
I mean, am I not marriage worthy when you're not obliterated?
yeah, you're always marriage worthy. That's.
Because frankly, Vincent, I think I'm going to marry someone else.
Whoa!
Someone
Someone.
who is not you.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. That's not me. Oh,
Hey, you're looking for someone who's not that guy.
I do.
No,
I do.
Oh wait, there's a.
Hey, Vincent, I've been hiding in these bushes taking photographs. Is she gonna say yes?
I don't know.
Oh, that guy's not you too.
No.
You looking for a husband?
Hey, get out of here. I already came over.
I'm just looking for someone to love me.
Hey, what do you want to do about it?
Yes. Yes.
I appreciate you coming into this church every day to pray for your grandma and talk to me about finding solace in God. I just want you to know I have other things to do. Like, I don't live here.
Father, that's literally what the rectory is for, I thought, right?
Yes, and you call me, you say you're coming, and I do have an obligation to talk to you, but I also have an obligation to catch up on White Lotus.
Pardon, if I may say so, Father. My grandmother's eternal soul, is that not of concern to you and I?
It is, and I blessed her once. I don't think it needs any more blessing. I did it once, I feel like that's enough. If you'd like, we can light a candle for her, and then we just say, she's in heaven.
Well, Father, I knew my grandmother, and she was a very bad woman. She
I'm
made...
still here.
Oh,
Granny!
Can I talk to you real quick? Could you just croak? I have a lot of things I need to do.
Now, see? Yeah. See that bird there? The one with the two wings on the one side. And then it's next to that one that sings the Spanish songs.
Oh.
Good night, sweetie. Bedtime. What? I'm gonna go out, so.
It's just like a fraction of the story.
All right.
How did the bird get wings on two sides of the?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Birth defect.
How did the bird learn Spanish?
I don't know. It was from one of those Latin countries. Is that all now? Come on. What? Mama's going out.
What's the bird's name?
Chico.
I once had a friend named Chico,
Get out of this! The mice everywhere! The devil looking at me! Jeez Louise, this is too much to take on!
Alright, so you notice that we're mice, now what?
Yeah, I can see your mice!
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know, I'm terrified.
we haven't been afraid of it, just mice, we're just
Just
like.
mice.
I'm afraid of the Black Plague!
Oh, that was so
We're just trying to live our life. What about the Black Plague? Let it go.
The next 500 years we'll talk about.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Do you know what they say about history?
No.
We're mice.
I don't know, take history class.
Well, I'll tell you, they say whoever does remember history history is gonna repeat history.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's for you.
Hey, look, we appreciate you leaving your crumbs out on the ground. We couldn't get them every day. I feel like we can live in the same place and have a decent relationship.
I'm just messy.
Yes, that's what we like about you.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, then maybe we can learn to live together as long as you don't poop on my pillow.
Oh, wait, what about the pillow?
It's a condor.
I'm so glad to be sharing this moment with you.
Happy 3rd anniversary?
Yeah, 3rd. 3 of them. Real years.
Remember last?
Yeah.
He doesn't appreciate you.
The condor's pretty talkative today. Huh, Wallace?
Ask him your first date.
Wallace? Because the birds are asking. You know I gotta ask. You wouldn't happen to know where you took me on our first date. Just for the birds, you know?
All right, Mr. Condor, hear this. We went to a Dunkin' Donuts.
We didn't even get coffee. We went to the park and we drank half a bottle of Trader Joe's red wine. We got a whole mini wheel of cheese and we ate it with the wax. And when you leaned in to kiss me, you were actually just wiping your mouth on my shirt. And I remember that. I remember the red wine stain. And I remember the way the top of your head smelled.
Oh, thanks.
You got a very memorable.
So, he's rich.
Okay.
He knows how to talk to me.
Melanie, you've been looking for a guy forever. This feels like a
Well, I
pretty
mean, I don't
big
know
deal.
forever, but I have other interests.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Maybe I'm desperate.
hey, sometimes life gives you a gift. Just take it. Don't look a gift for it and then force it in the mouth. Just accept it. He sounds like a good guy. I think he should be the one.
Okay, good, because I want you to
Hello, that's Mr. Monopoly.
Oh.
He leaves the hat on.
Yes, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. You're the Monopoly guy from the board game.
Naturally.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He's a little, like, you know, he's a fan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Has no.
There's a $200.
This is
I remember playing your game as a child. It was so much fun.
And I remember you never making a passcode. You always went straight to jail.
Yeah, that's right.
And his sister was the one that got the second place for the beauty.
You've been talking about me.
Naturally.
I feel like I'm a little left out.
Well, come on, I'm gonna tell my new boyfriend about my friend, you know, all the embarrassing things about you.
Okay, that's fair. We're going out tonight. What do you say we do a little pregame?
Sure, meet me in the free parking.
Ow, stop it!
Don't you stop it.
Calm down. Jesus.
You want to tell him to start? Oh, why you're
He's
Are you-
peacocking again.
peacocking? You can't win arguments with your sister by trying to intimidate her with your size.
I already know how big you are.
It doesn't work like it does in the jungle kingdom. We're in a suburban house. You can't.
Yeah. Well, that feels like a suburban jungle. This is
You better back
Oh,
off!
Jesus, stop it! I didn't want to look pretty. I didn't want to look pretty, Pat. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Dad.
You're a good big sister. I do.
That's
I
right.
do.
That's right.
Okay.
Borrow.
So-
Borrow for me.
I'll
Borrow.
I,
Why don't you stick your head in the ground?
you want me to actually put my head in the ground? No, that's too
Are
far.
you guys fighting over like a toy or like what's that, the cereal? What was all this about? Huh?
I don't remember.
She stole my belt.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I know my pants are gonna fall down all day.
This is familiar to you, a family getting together, trying to look big for each other. But they fight. It doesn't have to be that way, not when you're a bird.
That's right. Be a bird. Stick your chest out. Let your plumage fly.
Unless you're a female bird, then just be brown.
Yeah, try
All right, Disney World employees, all right, as I'm sure you know, we are out of a Mickey Mouse and we need someone to fill the role. I know this is a very highly sought after position, and I just want to let you know I'm going to be impartial and fair when I choose. Yes,
Oh, you cannot.
Goofy.
Cannot be goofy anymore.
You can be goofy if you want. You're allowed to be goofy if you want. So I'm just saying that the Mickey Mouse slot is open to whoever wants to be the new Mickey Mouse.
I want to be Mickey Mouse.
Not bad, Phil, not bad. Phil.
Come on, Phil. That's what you got?
Oh,
Oh. You think that you can just go right from Goofy right to Mickey?
I can.
Phil is a chameleon. In a metaphorical sense.
Oh, that just, caught me off guard. I take things pretty literally here.
Yes.
Like we're in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think being Minnie sets me up to really know the inner workings of Mickey. I've worked side by side with Mickey.
You understand his thoughts, his
Feelings,
ideas.
emotion, what drives him.
Yeah, you get inside of his head.
Right.
Yeah, what does Mickey think about the government?
I think he doesn't think about the government. He thinks only of his Minnie.
I've seen that all the contestants are standing above trapdoors and there's a switch in front of them.
That's correct. Pluto, how are you doing today? Now, Pluto, if you were Mickey and someone in the park came up to you and said, "I lost my parents," what would you say to him?
They're gonna dunk Pluto.
That's right. We do tell Mickey not to interact with lost kids and escort them to security. Andrea, I feel like you're the only one who hasn't really put out there that you would like to be Mickey.
I just came in here for my 15-minute break.
Well, that break's about to last a lot longer.
Oh,
Gary, are you okay? You seem upset. What? Did you get dumped?
Yeah, I got dumped. I was trying to eat some cheese.
Yeah.
And it was all sticky. It was sticky, smooth, sticky, creamy cheese. It's a good cheese, right?
Cheese, yeah.
I had it on my fingers, and I was like, oh, that's a funny joke. I mean, you got something on your face like that little cheek. And then I touched your cheek.
You touched your cheek with
Like lightly, gently, but I didn't realize I had the creamy, smooth, sticky cheese. And then I couldn't help myself. I started licking them.
And I got this gross stuff all over my face.
God, there's like breaking out.
I know. What was it? He was like, cheese.
Oh no. You just brought his own cheese?
Yes.
And the worst part, I didn't get to tell her that everything I lick gets acne. I couldn't go up to that. But then I couldn't help it. I licked her face and now she's got acne because of my tongue.
Buddy, you know I'm always in your corner, but
I know.
come on, you gotta stop putting food on people's faces.
No, like it's not even that part. It's I got to stop thinking.
Yes.
It'll help if I stop.
So what did he look like? You know, cheesy. Okay.
Did we see the same guy? Look at it.
Yeah.
He licked my face and now I have acne on my cheek.
And that's why I was trying to practice not doing it, and there was this other lady in front of me in line at the grocery store, and I
Flash back to the grocery store, lady in line.
I'm sorry.
I heard that you're not at Disney anymore, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're like, to me, you were the face of Disney, Michael. Like, I don't know if there's anything about you.
I don't know, they've gotten so commercial.
Tell me about it. And, they're all commercial and fancy now, and too cool for the old goofster.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
We should, and I always meant to tell you that, I thought that Goofy was like better than Pluto.
Gorsh. And speaking of Pluto, can get him out of there. He's a dog too. They should let him talk. It's kind of.
They should, yeah, I don't know, there seems to be so many other problems in the world right now. But maybe later we can solve
I feel like Disney is what else is there?
Well, I guess you've got a point there, but, I got fired, so I had to find something else.
Oh, Pluto?
Hey.
Hey, do you want to get help from Disney, buddy? Buddy, you don't have to do that anymore.
It's just very sad,
buddy,
it's, we used to be like a magical kingdom, everybody came to their dreams. And now, it's like, you should see Snow White.
Actually, yeah, I'll take one of yours. Save some for myself.
Brian, I thought we were done with it.
I miss the thrill. I got a good job at Merrill Lynch, but I go by a bank and I'm like, I know there's money there and I want it. What else am I supposed to do?
I haven't robbed the bank since, TD in 05.
Let's do it right now.
No, I went to Banks Anonymous and I did the whole 12 step. No more banks.
You're a coward. The only thing I see bankrupt is your soul.
No, I've got a good life for myself now. I don't sweat when I'm near ATM machines anymore. I stopped swiping right only on bank tellers. I don't even case the joint when I go into a Chipotle.
I gave blood the other day, walked out with 8 bags.
Nervous for my first day.
I'm gonna be there with you.
Okay, but you don't get a lot of robberies or anything.
No.
When you watch the movies, they always have like that button that you push.
Oh, we have the button, see, like,
Wait, does it do something though?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
It works.
So, yeah, so nobody wants to hear that sound. What if they don't care about the sound and they just want the money? I mean, maybe they're not afraid of the sound.
Well, they'll be great at this.
Okay, but it's not the same thing as like, security coming and shooting them.
We have security. Hey, Bob.
Hey,
Hey, there's Terry.
Oh, no, yeah, you guys do great work, but, I was just thinking
What's
that.
that?
the sound is so loud, we could,
It's
it hurts every time.
It's loud because you gotta go on so many dates. You gotta stop doing your prep work for your dates by being like, oh,
Jeez.
listen to this loud noise. Because we're people too, we're employees.
What Terry's saying is that every time you have a date, you take her here and you press the button and then it plays in our ears, the loud sound.
Oh, you do that
Actually-
for everyone?
Actually, what he does is manipulates them into pressing the button themselves.
I appreciate Terry's clarification.
Terry just turns it off.
I think I did the final move.
I don't want to touch it.
Oh, it works. It's like you know, you see movies. You see movies, right? You see
Oh my
movies.
god, all you guys always take me back, touch it, touch the button. I don't want to touch it yet. It's our first date.
See what happens.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Well, I am so excited that we successfully matched you to a donor, but there's actually been sort of like a hilarious mix-up at the bank, the sperm bank. We had some inventory.
Was it collision?
What?
A weird collision?
The-
Go on, no,
Well,
Shut up.
we actually don't know where the sperm is, but do you know something about
Yeah, what are you
the
talking about?
colliding sperm?
I don't know nothing about colliding sperm. I just, if there's a collision, I want to know. I don't want that.
Flashback to the colliding sperm accident.
Doctor, I
That's our show! If you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight, PIG is a nonprofit, which means we need your money. There should be some QR codes on the chairs in front of you. If not, there is a donation jar that we have up on the counter. So when you leave, feel free to give us a couple dollars or all of your dollars if you want. Without further ado, who's ready for our headliner tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Real Mature!
Good evening, we are Real Mature. All we need from the audience is a word that begins with the letter G. Grinch. Grinch.
That reminds me of the time I took my kids to a movie, and of course I don't pay for snacks, so I had like Burger King in my son's hoodie. A whole meal. I had like the soda right here, and he's walking, and he's like, "I'm doing good, Mom." I'm like, "Shh, shh, shh." Eyes ahead.
So, when I watched the movies, my dad would always wear these really baggy sweaters, and he would always tell me, it's just because it's cold in the theater, right? And it turns out that when I turned like 20, the first time I ever see him just sleight of hand a packet of Skittles out of his pocket, and I'm like, that's been the motive.
So the movies, going to the movies reminds me of when my kids were little. We went to see that Superman movie, The Man of Steel. And at the theater, they had this contest for who knew the most about Superman. So the kids were little, they didn't know that much, so I kept whispering. And we won the contest. Of course, the kids got the toys, I didn't get anything.
So I was on a plane once, and it was like a really long flight, so I decided to watch Kung Fu Panda like 8 times.
So true story, there was a kid in my high school who saw Titanic in theaters 100 times. This is 1998, and he got in the local paper. And this is what happens in Scottsdale, Arizona in 1998.
When I think of the Titanic, I think of the water, which makes me think of cold water and being cold. And when I was in Newport this past weekend, it was only like real feel of like 58 degrees, but out in West Warwick, it was really 77.
The last time I was in Newport, I was packing my stuff because I moved there for a month and then my girlfriend broke up with me. It just took me a long time to get back to Newport. It was like, it was very hard for me. I loved the cliff walk. There was so many things. I loved about it. It's just now I'm gonna cry.
Last time I went to Newport, I went to like the tennis center they have there. And you can look at all the rich people trophies and smell the rich people grass.
We have tennis courts out behind our apartment area, and we take our 2 golden retrievers out there, not to play tennis, but rather to run around the courts. And they love pickleball, believe it or not. And anytime we play pickleball, they end up participating, and it's quite the catch. But yeah, we can't ever finish though because all the balls get stolen.
And that's what I think of when I think of Dredge.
You ready?
Yeah. So, pickleball, but there's no pickles involved. I don't get that.
I don't get it either, like, we're on the net's there and we're here.
No, we're on the same team.
Oh, do we need we probably should
I
get some other
think
folks
we
to
should
play
get
with.
somebody else to play with us.
I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens.
Okay. See what happens. Get it into the void.
Into the void,
Into
the
the great
pickleball
beyond.
void, here we go. Into the pickleball void.
You got this.
Hey man, if you guys don't have anyone to play with, we'd like to take over.
Oh, no, we're good, thanks though.
Oh, this is not really about pickleball, it's about the existential crisis. Okay, you got this.
I'm gonna do it.
No pressure.
Into the void.
Hey, I was just jogging in the area, and I saw you guys were playing pickleball yourselves, and I was wondering if you wanted me to play with you guys.
I actually already asked.
Actually, this is actually about the existential crisis of the void, and pickleball is just about.
All right, well,
But thank you for offering, yeah.
Maybe you would grab the balls though after I hit them.
no thanks.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
This is the weirdest way to realize you're on a freeway date.
Well, I saw you guys sitting there, it looks like one.
Oh yeah, we oh my gosh, did you know she was coming?
Well, he told me about your date and he told me what it was and what time it was and where it was. Maybe if I showed up, like I could sleep.
I get nervous, dude. I need backup.
That's what we have in common, we both get nervous. That's why we stand together, you can't invite extra people.
I can stand.
No! You can
I get nervous too though. I'll just let you guys.
You need more backup. Christopher.
This date?
Yeah.
This is the day I told you about, yeah.
Third, so third, yeah.
No. There was just supposed to be 2 of us on a date. We can't invite other people.
Sorry.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we do.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're like so good.
Oh my God.
Shh. Is it the paparazzi? What's going on? We're supposed to take pictures of ourselves.
Absolutely.
We're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, do you see anybody else around here? Are they in the bushes? Work it.
Hi, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Holy shit. We're just two bros helping each other out.
Exactly. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, we know selfie game all the way.
Yeah, you guys are even more handsome in person than in Mission Impossible and whatever movie you were in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you mind? We're taking some selfies.
Yeah, we were kind of supposed to just be like on our own in the middle of this.
Growing out.
We're
with some
growing out
selfies.
in the middle of this open hedgerow.
All right. Sorry, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
This cliff walk is so beautiful.
I enjoyed it a lot more before you said you couldn't see yourself marrying me.
Oh my god!
You don't date someone for 3 years and then you say on a cliff walk that you can't see yourself marrying me.
We see his toes are hanging right over the edge of the cliff.
Oh my god! I just didn't want to end our tradition. It felt raw and rough, and I had to do this one last time with you. I hope you understand. It's nothing personal. You're a great, great person, and you know, I'll always love you. And
It seems a little personal. We spent our entire lives together till death do us part.
I mean,
It seems like you just want me. Death.
I never said that, okay? It's just that
You said enough though. There's a lot of things. And you also, hypothetically, if someone went through your phone in the middle of the night, you were talking to like 20 other guys.
okay, well, Mr. Angel, there were other things that you were doing
Hey,
too.
honey, are you ready for our first cliff walk together?
How is it this soon?
This was an accident. I'm so sorry. I told you, Jacob, maybe quarter past I'd make
Sorry.
it through.
That's what she loved about me, always early though.
I'm doing the thing.
Don't do that. Come back to reality here. Let's just,
You know, you
Let's
guys
just talk
finish
this-
up, I'll get started, I'll start walking.
are you gonna wait for me?
You guys finish up, and I'll just go for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
maybe
You're not ghosting me, right?
Here.
Okay, we need to get.
Oh, this
Alright, I'm
thing.
sorry, that was a little aggressive. I don't know you.
Oh my gosh, hey, is it time for our first cliff walk together?
Wait, who's this guy?
Wait, who are you?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, never.
Wait, where's the guy? I'm back up for him.
Please, go, you help yourself, please, because everybody just is helping themselves.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I think it's time.
Should we just go on a cliff walk together, or should we just go?
You're
Well-
really pretty.
Oh, thank you. Want to see what I have in my pocket?
I'm curious, I want to know, but I'm also a little scared because there's like, yeah. Oh my god. Whoa.
One for you, one for me.
Pocket pickles, huh? Pocket pickles. So they've been in your pockets all day, like it's
4 hours,
almost lunchtime.
Yeah, like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay, so they're like
They're-
properly.
Room chop.
Right. I mean, I like you and all, and this has been fun.
Yeah.
You know, like getting to know you time on this little walkabout town with pickles in your pocket the whole time.
Yep. Like the sun, honestly,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that smells.
Grow Bill, right?
Hey, bro. bro, you got those boom jet pickles? Yeah, you can almost count on you for a pick.
I like the pickles in my hair.
Whoa, whoa, it was dark in here. I thought we said we were going to the hoodies. We were going all the way from hoodies to hair now?
Sorry.
It's kind of unsanitary, don't you think?
Just try one. They're good. Just wait. Wait.
It's disgusting, okay?
It's vitamin C and D and E and F.
California's so beautiful.
It really is. I just love the smell of the ocean,
Me too.
seagulls, yeah.
Yeah. I love just coming out here just to visit, never living here at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it so much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you guys from?
We're from near Boston.
Yeah. I'm from Cambridge.
No kidding. You guys don't look like surfers to me.
You seem a little bit uptight for like California. Is that like?
We take surfing really seriously here.
Okay, bro. Yeah. In Massachusetts, we got lobster.
We got lobster, yeah.
Yeah.
The cockroaches in the sea.
Well, it's beautiful, but the locals are so
Yeah, maybe I don't like visiting California anymore.
No, don't go.
Alright.
That is your kryptonite, you have abandonment issues, California, boy.
We rely on tourism.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's up to you. This is a safe space to be from
Is like, is it like daddy issues? Is that what's going on? Is it? It's well,
Well,
yeah.
daddy,
I'm trying to get.
oh,
I'm trying to get something. Root cause of this.
Well, no, the surfer is a very sophisticated.
Oh,
so
no,
you
again.
push away those that you love.
Yes.
Okay. So you love us? Aw.
I don't love you. I love your validation.
Hey man, I see you talking to these Bostonians. I thought we were gonna hit the waves.
Dude, we are, but this guy is talking about crew and abandonment issues and shit. It blows my mind. But then they said they want to leave. And I'm just like, no.
Oh, you can't leave, man. California's great, man.
Wait, now we can't.
Now we can.
Can't we?
You can do whatever you want, but we want you to really think about this decision. It's a big one. We need your money. Tourism.
We got surfing, we got skiing, we
We have
got
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Oh, we have lobster rules.
But then again, remember they're the cockroaches of the sea.
Yeah.
There we go, being put in our place again.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should go.
Yeah, we should.
Thanks for coming to Target with me. I need to look out. I've got some hot dogs in my coat. Shit. Just act cool.
I think I need some paper towels.
Paper towels are in aisle 7, I think.
You're on hot dogs in Target.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Package on.
Do you have any of those pocket pickles? I got some mustard on already. It's kind of like relish. Just by the way, if you see anyone in a red shirt.
Thank you for shopping at Target. Hope you're having a lovely day. Can I help you find anything?
Do you know where hot dog buns are?
Yeah.
Well, sure do. They're over in aisle 6.
Well, they're right now, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you have a lovely super Target. Definition. Close one.
I think this is our way out of hot dog hell, or hot dog purgatory. There's this lady, she's gonna put us in her pocket. And then we're gonna make it out of this target. See the world out there, beyond the processed meat aisle.
We're gonna be free. We're gonna be free.
I don't know, I'm scared. Maybe, I like the comfort of the produce aisle, or the sausage.
So
platter.
that one sausage party, but we're just all together, all of this sausage crammed together. In the outside world, there's space.
Oh, those hot dogs look really good. I wonder if they're having an existential crisis right now.
There's a whole world out there.
The only thing we have to lose is our own oppression in here. Like, it's a risk, but we're gonna get grilled anyway and eaten, so we might as well take a chance because living is dying anyway.
The hell are you talking about?
This is our chance for freedom.
I don't know, they don't quite seem done yet. Feels like they need a bit more time to cook. A little bit on your belt.
We gotta
We need a bit more time to cook, bro.
we gotta look good, so she picks us out of all the packages of hot dogs and brings us to freedom.
Whatever it takes, we just gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of this target.
We'll stick together.
We can do it. Here she comes. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, I love that one.
Pick me.
Yeah, him. I don't want all three, just them.
Brutus, traitor.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so there's this new app and it's called Weather Accuracy Now. Okay, now hear me out. It is 79 degrees in Providence today. But if you go 2 degrees north, it will drop to 40. Mhm.
It's gonna drop how much?
Yeah, it's April. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wear my summer clothes, but then I'm gonna go 2 blocks maybe down, and I'm gonna bring my winter jacket.
I mean, if the weather's gonna change that crazily, I guess you have to be prepared, but, I mean, I don't, I'm just still so upset. It's just like, there were so many people we were talking to.
It just doesn't feel right to talk to you every day.
I'm just asking for maybe once before you go to work and then when we come back, just maybe you just brush me in the hallway on the way to the bedroom and I'll sleep on the couch.
What?
You can have the couch if you want.
Okay, we're going here again, aren't we? How many times do I have to tell you that this is strictly friendship platonic?
Once, you never told me.
Oh man, all this Arctic gear. We gotta go 2 blocks that way to true north, man.
Should have brought my winter jacket.
Well, once we get all the way past 45 East, then you're gonna need to take all this off and you're gonna be happy you just brought that thin blouse. Oh, and I'm gonna be so sweaty.
Who's gonna watch Finding Nemo on my iPad?
Yeah, that might have just been the better choice than this whole matter, huh?
I like you playing the first scene, which is really sad.
We see a bunch of stores they're walking by. One says summer store, one says winter store, one says summer store.
Yeah, me too. When that little fish gets... I haven't seen Finding Nemo in like 10 years, man. Give me a little slack.
So like, there's like this barracuda thing that like freaking like destroys a bunch of the babies. It's really sad.
Oh.
Whoa, you know what I just noticed? There's a summer store, there's a winter store, there's a summer store, there's a winter store.
So, Nemo, just if you want to spend some time with other people, your mother's always going to be around.
Oh my God.
Is just spend some time with me, maybe. You don't spend that much time with me. Your friends, maybe. You're with your mom a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's okay, honey, go with Dad, it'll be fine, I'm always gonna be around.
I'm a little bit worried to leave you.
No, what could happen?
What if something
We're in the scene. Doing additions.
I didn't get to smuggle in any snacks to this movie. Did I get you two?
One girl left.
Only one kernel for the whole 2 hours.
We could split it, baby.
3 ways. Right down the mid.
What if we all try to take a bite at the same time?
First and then pass it.
Let me hold it and then we'll all take a bite at the same time.
Whoa, wait, what?
What?
So that seems, yeah. Maybe we should go with like the 3 licks to the center, the Tootsie Pop method. Yeah.
I'll hold it, it's okay.
Hey, quiet down, it's a fucking movie.
Ask for it.
Thank you.
I brought my kids in this movie, we'll do what we want. The scene's going up from the boat. Here, let me do that. Let me hold this.
Come on, I'm not quite sure.
You gotta watch this scene.
Yeah, okay, I'm locking in.
What? Do we need to talk about it?
Now stay on the boat, Jack, stay on the boat!
Oh, it's loaded.
There's enough room!
Hey!
Huh?
Where's the popcorn?
You ate the last kernel! I was distracted by the dying man!
What do you have to say to yourself? You ruined the movie, you ate all the popcorn. So hungry.
And now Leonardo DiCaprio!
It's okay.
Sit down.
Shut up! Fuck you!
And that's our show.
You can do it! For real, let's go! I don't know if you guys noticed, but we saw a full improv life cycle today. We started with a level 1. I didn't want to freak anyone out, but there was 6 members on that team making their house team debut tonight. You never know. Improvpig.com, we can take some classes, look up Rich Talarico, look up his workshops here, it's going to be amazing. Donation jar right on the counter. If you're here for the 9:30, enjoy yourself. If you're going home, get home safe. Thank you, have a good night.
I don't know.